You already know what a house costs. You've seen the listings, done the math, and felt the disappointment. Today, we're ignoring all of that because these homes didn't get the memo. Who needs to settle for a box when you could live in a barrel? This futuristic barrel-shaped prefab module offers 32 square meters of living space that turns heads without emptying your bank account. Inside, a studio layout combines a sleeping area and kitchen zone, paired with a full bathroom, heating, air conditioning, and complex panoramic glazing that wraps the view right into your daily life. Prices range from $45,000 to $80,000 depending on configuration. Close to 92 square meters of minimalist living space, panoramic glazing, an open-plan kitchen living room, 2 bedrooms, a full bathroom, and a large terrace, all for $89,484. The Unit Bud 92 is a modular home that delivers proportions most buyers associate with a traditional full-size house, but at a fraction of the cost and build time. Install it on your plot, connect to utilities, and move in. That's the whole process. 2 fully identical 72 square meter modules, each with its own bedroom, kitchen, living area, bathroom, wardrobe room, and a 21 square meter terrace with sliding glass walls opening to mountain and lake views. The Helena Duplex by Derivotum totals 144 square meters, built entirely off-site and assembled on location. Plus, underfloor heating, smart lighting, USB outlets, and a backlit heated mirror in every bathroom. But more importantly is that prices run from $56,000 to $115,000 depending on finish level. 37 square meters, 1 bedroom, 1 bathroom, and floor-to-ceiling windows on every side. This compact prefab punches well above its weight with panoramic glazing that makes the interior feel open, light, and surprisingly spacious. With an estimated price of around $50,000 to $60,000 and a layout that fits everything you need for comfortable solo or couples living, the ATA01 proves that a small footprint doesn't have to mean small ambitions. 2 bedrooms, 2 terraces, 1 price, $60,000. The Ark Shelter Lodge is a Belgian-designed, Slovakia-built prefab that places a bedroom at each end of its 35.8 square meter layout, with a bathroom, living space, and full kitchenette in between. All furniture is included, no fixed foundation is required, and the home is factory assembled with minimal on-site work. For a structure that can go almost anywhere and include almost everything, that starting price is hard to beat. Zero heating bills aren't the selling point here, they're just the baseline. This 48 square meter Polish 2-level tiny home runs on photovoltaics, a heat pump, and mechanical ventilation with heat recovery, generating more energy than it uses and selling the surplus back to the grid. The 35 square meter ground floor qualifies for a simple construction notification, skipping the full permit process. Kitchen, living room, bedroom, bathroom, and a 13 square meter loft, all for around $50,000. The Silver Moon model offers a surprising amount of room for a mobile unit, featuring a dedicated kitchen and living area of approximately 22.5 square meters. This prefab layout includes 2 separate bedrooms and a full bathroom, all starting between $60,000 and $100,000. It's a fantastic option for families because it arrives fully finished, saving you thousands on local construction labor and complex landscaping. It proves that modular living doesn't have to feel cramped. For $56,500 with a fully finished interior, the Basilic Twin Plus delivers 50 square meters of genuinely livable space. The layout covers a kitchen, living room, separate bedroom, hallway, bathroom, and utility cabinet. Everything a couple or small family needs, with nothing wasted. As a modular home, it arrives ready to connect to utilities and move straight in, skipping the months of noise and mess. Plus, it's clean, practical, and priced to make home ownership actually achievable. 2 bedrooms, a spacious living room with an open kitchen, a full bathroom, and a bonus 4th room for a study or laundry, all inside a year-round home built in 3 factory-assembled modules. The SmartMod APT85 brings 85 square meters of well-insulated Polish-engineered living space to your plot quickly and at a fraction of traditional build costs. For around $110,000, it's one of the most complete prefab family packages you'll find anywhere. A single-story barn house with a minimalist interior, panoramic windows, and full finishing already included, starting at just $47,000. The unit fab shelter is built by a prefab manufacturer known for fast installation and modern design, with the bedroom, bathroom, kitchen, and living area all finished to a turnkey standard. No separate finishing budget required, no construction mess on site. Just a clean, warm barn house ready to move in faster than most traditional builds even break ground. 3 modules, 1 price. The Basilic Trio Plus is a fully assembled modular home where $80,500 buys you a kitchen living room, 2 separate bedrooms, a bathroom with all utilities, and a terrace. This isn't a micro home compromise. It's a full-size, turnkey residence with a finished interior and all systems included. Simply connect to utilities and you're in. For a complete family home delivered and installed without months of construction, that price is perfect. Other modular homes ship in sections, but the Lotus Mini by Row Homes ships folded to 1/3 of its actual size, making it one of the most transport-efficient options available. At 49 square meters, the layouts fit a 1-bed, 1-bath unit with R36 insulation, UV protective windows, and a built-in ventilation system. Factory production takes about 6 weeks, and it assembles on site in a single day. The shell starts at around $90,000, a practical entry point for a permanent ADU, laneway home, or primary residence. Real log construction on a trailer chassis, RV certified and move-in ready the day it arrives. The Ozark by Lancaster Log Cabins packs 30 square meters of genuine rustic living into a park model that includes a full kitchen, a private bedroom, a complete bathroom, and a covered 2.4-meter porch. It sleeps up to 6, works as a campground rental, guest cabin, or permanent residence, and comes in at $59,900 for a turnkey unit delivered nationwide. Perched on a mountain slope above Medellin with sweeping valley views, this off-grid cabin proves that living well doesn't require a massive budget or a lot of flat land. Built on timber stilts to handle the steep terrain, it includes a bedroom, kitchen, and full bathroom, with a terrace that frames one of the best panoramas in Colombia. Total build cost came in around $80,000, and it now runs as a successful Airbnb rental. Scandinavian minimalism is now accessible for under $10,000 with the Nordy 18 Tiny House. Measuring 6 by 3 meters for a total of 18 square meters, this compact unit is designed for maximum efficiency and fast assembly. It's built using a sturdy timber frame and can be ready in just 30 to 45 days. This ultra-budget option is perfect for solo living or as a rental unit, offering a clean, modern aesthetic without the heavy price tag. At 15 square meters, this 6.1-meter container home from Alternative Living Spaces is small but surprisingly complete. For $48,000, you get a full bathroom with a shower and toilet, a kitchen with a butcher block countertop, and a combined bedroom living zone. The whole unit is plug and play, sets up in just a few hours, and can sit directly on the ground. No foundation required. Perfect as a guest house, Airbnb retreat, or minimal full-time home. On wheels, move-in ready, and packed with features that would make a traditional builder raise an eyebrow. The Houston by American Tiny House delivers 20.8 square meters of smart, maintenance-free living space with 2 sleeping lofts, energy-efficient double-pane glass doors with built-in blinds, a full electric kitchen, refrigerator, washer and dryer, and complete heating and air conditioning. Starting at $67,400, it's one of the most feature-complete tiny houses on wheels available at this price. The Elara 35 is a sleek, modern mobile unit designed by Keurig to provide a complete housing solution for under $50,000. This 35 square meter prefab is built using a durable steel and wood hybrid technology that can be installed on your site in just a few hours. Moreover, the interior can be configured with 1 or 2 bedrooms, making it highly adaptable to your specific style. This minimalist masterpiece is a literal blank canvas for budget-conscious living. Known as a void, the unit offers only 9 square meters of floor area, yet manages to hide a full kitchen, bed, and bathroom within its retractable walls. Built on a 5-meter trailer, the construction cost for this mobile prototype was approximately $40,000. By using transformable furniture, it eliminates the need for a large, expansive footprint, making it a highly efficient and affordable solution for solo dwellers. What if your new home arrived completely finished down to the kitchen appliances, bathroom fixtures, and insulation built to Germany's strict GEG energy standard? That's exactly what the Chalet Toscana by Vital Camp Living delivers. Aided by a heat pump or infrared system and designed for comfortable year-round use, it's a turnkey solution priced between $170,000 and $185,000. For the level of finish and energy performance included, that price is genuinely hard to argue with. The Hest by Hita looks like a sleek, modern barn, but builds like a precision machine. Its large facade, mineral wool insulation, large glazed solid wood joinery, and certified C24 timber truss frame go from flat panels to a fully weathertight shell in just 3 days. Inside, high ceilings and a mezzanine sleeping area create far more usable space than the footprint suggests. The turnkey price comes in at around $120,000, including complete interior finishing. How about waking up in a 27 square meter cabin where the entire wall-facing lock fin is glass? Because that's exactly what Cabin 2 delivers. This Japandi-inspired off-grid retreat is built from cross-laminated timber with yakisugi cladding, craned onto minimal foundations, and powered entirely by solar panels. Inside, a king-size bed, rainfall shower, kitchenette, and a wood-burning stove. Named Scotland's best self-catered accommodation in 2024, your own cabin can be built for around $80,000 to $120,000. A tiny house that sleeps 6, runs a full L-shaped kitchen with residential-size appliances, offers laundry hookups, and stays warm year-round via a dual mini-split and in-wall heating, starting at $130,000. The Vashon Edition by Mint Tiny House packs all that into a 31.5 square meter park model on a triple-axle trailer, with 1 main floor bedroom and 2 loft sleeping zones. Downsizing for a family has genuinely never looked this good. Step inside a Miko wood design home, and you'd think a Scandinavian architect spent months on the interior. Step outside, and you'd wonder how it arrived on a trailer. That's exactly how it works. Miko assembles each of their year-round modular homes entirely at the factory, then delivers the finished unit to your plot. The 40 square meter wood design model pairs natural timber finishes with passive house energy efficiency, for a price between $80,000 and $120,000 depending on spec. One standard 6.1 meter shipping container converted into a turnkey studio with a mini kitchen, bathroom, and everything two people need to live in 14.9 square meters. The Forte shelter is built over 12 weeks in California, then delivered straight to your site. Its steel shell is virtually impervious to wind, water, fire, and pests, and the whole unit arrives ready to use with zero setup required on your end. Plus, prices start at around $42,000. This 9.1 meter shipping container home proves that industrial steel can be transformed into a high-end retreat. Totaling 22.3 square meters, the layout feels massive thanks to a signature 3-meter panoramic window and floor-to-ceiling bedroom glass. It features a surprisingly large bathroom with custom tile and matte black fixtures. For around $75,000, it's a brilliant, cost-effective solution for anyone looking to build a high-style rental property without traditional construction costs. At first glance, it looks like a contemporary art installation. On closer inspection, it's a 32.7 square meter container home with a full bathroom, premium insulation, and one of the most carefully designed compact interiors in this format. Hanamobo's approach is unashamedly premium. The fit, finish, and layout solutions all justify the $170,000 starting price, especially for buyers who want a backyard suite or secondary unit that doesn't look remotely like a compromise. What if your home office had its own kitchen, bathroom, and a sofa that converts into a bed? This standalone 46 square meter cabin by Svetilsta Home was built as a self-contained workspace and retreat, using the same structural grade timber as the main house for superior insulation. Green tones, botanical wallpaper, and micro-concrete finishes create a space that's as calming as it is functional. And the price comes to around $70,000. Some people want a garage, a workshop, and a home. And the Armstrong 2636 from Legacy Post and Beam gives you all three in one timber frame structure. The ground floor is a full-width garage and workshop space, while the loft above becomes the living area with a kitchen, bedroom, and a comfortable lounge. Built using premium post and beam construction, the kit runs $150,000 to $220,000, depending on finishes, which is still a fraction of what buying 3 separate properties would cost you. Owning a getaway has never been easier or more affordable than with this kit from Bunky Life. For just $12,995, you get a 14.8 square meter wooden cabin that can often be built without a standard construction permit. The kit includes all the precision-cut spruce components needed for assembly, allowing you to save significantly on labor costs. It is a functional, budget-friendly way to add a guest house or a home office to your backyard. The Cascade by Wind River Built is a premium modular ADU designed for permanent, high-quality living. For roughly $170,000, this 65 square meter 2-bedroom home provides modern comfort with clean lines and contemporary finishes. Every square meter is utilized to maximize storage and flow, making it feel like a high-end designer residence. It's for those who value longevity and architectural excellence in a smaller footprint. Not every affordable house comes with 3.35-meter floor-to-ceiling windows and old-world craftsmanship. Loyal Prefabs builds premium modular homes in Nova Scotia and delivers them anywhere in North America. The compact backcountry model packs a full kitchen, 3-piece bathroom, queen bedroom, and 2 open sleeping lofts into a beautifully furnished package. Starting at $218,000, it lands well below what comparable custom builds cost in most markets. The Yellowstone is a 46.5 square meter modular pod that prioritizes scenic living. This 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom unit features a versatile sleeping loft and a space-saving master suite with an integrated corner bath. Outside, a 2.4-meter wraparound deck and a rooftop terrace offer panoramic views. Starting at approximately $176,900, it's a functional, modern retreat designed to maximize both vertical space and outdoor enjoyment. The Rockwood brings mountain modern luxury to the park model category, starting between $136,000 and $153,000. This turnkey cabin offers roughly 37.1 square meters of premium space. Because it is RV certified, it requires no expensive permanent foundation, saving thousands on site preparation. Inside, you get real granite countertops, a full bedroom, and expansive windows, making it a flexible, cost-effective solution for remote living. Simple Life Cottages presents the Cumberland, a 50-square-meter tiny home that captures the essence of a rustic, modern farmhouse style. The 13.7-meter-long layout features 2 full bedrooms and a covered front porch that adds significant living space. At a price of approximately $150,000, this energy-efficient design is built to handle year-round living in total comfort. It is a fantastic option for small families or retirees who want the luxury of a custom home in a more manageable and affordable size. Flat roof, 2.9-meter ceilings, panoramic glazing across the main living space, and an open plan that makes 74 square meters feel like more. The Chic Shack by Bonneville is a Canadian modular home assembled at a factory in Quebec and delivered as a near-complete unit with cellulose fiber insulation, kiln-dried lumber, and fully customizable finishes throughout. 2 bedrooms, 1 bathroom, and a large covered terrace come standard, starting around $130,000. Double Dom's best-selling KEDR model just got a luxury upgrade. The Stokeman Edition packs 3 bedrooms, a large living room with a panoramic fireplace, a full bathroom, and a boiler room into a factory-built module that arrives complete and installs in a single day. Floor-to-ceiling windows, wooden facades, and remote smart home control make it feel anything but budget. Yet the price sits at around $90,000, and that includes furniture, appliances, and every interior detail already in place. Simple House reimagines eco-friendly living with their foundation-free BT series. Starting at roughly €120,000, these homes feature standing seam metal cladding and expansive glazing that blends the interior with nature. Inside, cathedral ceilings make the 70 square meters to 110 square meter layout feel massive. And with electric underfloor heating and a versatile mezzanine, you get a customized, energy-conscious home that looks like a high-end designer retreat on a budget. No more treating your home like a storage unit. Cabin Spacey's Model 1 is a 25 square meter minimalist masterpiece priced at roughly $100,000. Designed for urban rooftops or flexible lots, it trades cluttered square footage for high-quality mobile living. It's the ultimate solution for a generation prioritizing freedom over static possessions. This energy-efficient retreat proves that downsizing your space is the fastest way to upgrade your lifestyle and mobility. 129 square meters, 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, and the price stays under $150,000. The N680 Willow from Skyline Homes is a multi-section manufactured home built in a climate-controlled factory, then delivered and assembled on your foundation. It meets HUD Federal Building Code standards and comes from one of America's most trusted manufactured home builders, a company that's been perfecting the formula since 1951. A serious amount of house for the money. 5 rooms in 27 square meters. The Topol 27 by Double Dom's Bio Architects fits a bedroom, living area, kitchen, bathroom, and dressing room into a single factory-built module that arrives on one truck. Fully furnished with oak and solid wood finishes, appliances, curtains, and even dishes. Connect to utilities and your home. No finishing stage, no furniture shopping, no waiting. Starting from $55,000, it might be the most efficient use of that budget. Don't let the 45 square meters fool you. The White Cody from Turkey's Cody Sapanca fits 2 full stories, a private pool, and comfortable space for 3 people into a footprint that a conventional home would barely call a master bedroom. The compact 2-floor layout is designed to use every square meter wisely, combining modern style and practical function in a way that turns a smaller plot into a genuine retreat. Pricing isn't publicly listed, but estimates put it under $100,000. Steel frame, solar panels with backup battery, smart home system, and a price that starts just under $90,000. The Modulux Garden Villa is genuinely impressive for 34 square meters. The single-story layout fits a bedroom, bathroom, kitchen, and pantry, with 2 oversized sliding doors as entrances, a covered front porch, and insulated walls throughout. The whole structure builds in 4 to 7 days at the factory and installs on your lot in another 3 to 5 days. $24,495 is a hard price to beat for a cabin kit that includes a living area, a sleeping loft, and something most bunkies don't have: a separate 4 square meter room with a barn door. That extra room can be a bathroom, home office, or storage, which makes the Alcove 160 far more versatile than a basic open-plan cabin. Made from kiln-dried northern spruce, it ships flat pack, assembles in a few days, and requires no permit in most areas. Not every modular home needs to be a design statement. Sometimes the goal is simply a well-built, practical home that a family of 4 can actually afford. And that's exactly where the Wolf Model F lands. At 57 square meters with 2 bedrooms and 1 bathroom, the factory-built structure takes 8 to 12 weeks to produce and starts at $97,500. Clean lines, modern finishes, solid quality throughout, and a price that leaves room for the budget you didn't spend on contractors. Factory production, site delivery, and done! The Champion Homes manufactured residence proves that a conventionally sized family home doesn't require traditional construction timelines or costs. At roughly 129 square meters, it offers 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, a kitchen, living room, and dining area across a layout that feels exactly like a site-built home. The difference is in the build. Climate-controlled factory, tight quality control, at a final price ranging from $90,000 to $160,000 depending on configuration. A site trailer doesn't sound like much until someone installs underfloor heating, a full bathroom, a kitchen, a proper living room, and a bedroom inside one. This 17.5 square meters converted construction trailer proves that budget housing doesn't have to mean bare minimum. At 7 by 2.5 meters with 2.2 meter ceilings, the result is a compact but fully livable year-round home with all utilities, coming in at $15,000 to $20,000. For €41,000, this 2-bedroom Irish prefab delivers 61.6 square meters of honest, no-nonsense living space in a 5.6 by 11 meter footprint. Inside, a cozy hallway opens into a kitchen, a fireplace-equipped living room, 2 bedrooms, and a full bathroom. Nothing flashy, nothing overcomplicated. Just a well-proportioned home at a price that reminds you what affordability actually means before the real estate market got involved. €24,000 for a house. Let that sink in for a second. This compact Irish prefab offers 28 square meters of bright, well-finished living space with a kitchen, a bathroom with all fixtures, and a comfortable single bedroom. Light fills the interior through thoughtfully placed windows, keeping the space from feeling like it's punishing you for spending less. One person, one home, one very sensible price. Black board and batten metal siding, a stone waistcot, metal roof, and a covered back porch overlooking the woods. Jim and Mary from Old World Garden Farms built this 55.7 square meter two-story cabin in Ohio for around $60,000 using a modified Weaver Barnes plan and entirely maintenance-free exterior materials rated for 50 years. Inside, there's a living area that converts to sleeping for four, a full kitchen, a bathroom, and a loft bedroom. It's since become a widely popular Airbnb rental. $7,000. Running water, a wood-burning stove, a kitchen, a shower, a toilet, and a sleeping area with built-in storage. This self-built off-grid cabin by Jack of all, master of none proves that full autonomy doesn't require a massive budget, just skills, patience, and a refusal to overpay. Solar power handles the electricity, the stove handles the heat, and the result is a genuinely livable home that costs less than most people spend on a car. A standard 32.5 square meter storage shed, a $20,000 budget, and enough creativity to turn a box into a home worth showing off. The living area fits a sofa, a TV mounted flush to the wall, and a sleeping zone, while the kitchen, shower, and toilet tuck neatly into the remaining space without fighting each other for room. No wasted corners, no awkward transitions. Just a clean, surprisingly well-designed micro home that started life as a shed. And that's a wrap on today's list. We're curious, if you had to choose just one, which house would it be? Drop the number in the comments, hit subscribe if you haven't already, and we'll see you in the next one.